So we're speaking with Aaron now from Starfish Computer. Good to talk to you, Aaron.
You too.
Security awareness training. I know that's something you guys offer, and maybe you could tell the folks, what is it? Why do they need it? What does it do for them?
Absolutely. So we at Starfish, we try to say, training your employees is actually as good as all the other stuff that we do, like keeping your patching up to date, having the latest antivirus, any hardware or software we might install. So if you don't train people how to use it, that's where you fall into trouble.
The human element can underdo a lot of the good work these guys do, so that's probably a smart thing.
Absolutely. So company's greatest asset are their users. Unfortunately, users are also the company's biggest liability. And the biggest attack vector that we see nowadays is spam email. That's usually an attack vector for people to get crypto locked, and then you got all sorts of malware and much bigger problems. So what we like to do is we set up what we call campaigns, and we kind of mock up the worst case scenario, very trickily.
Are you trying to trick the employee to find out how
what we want to do
the weaknesses are?
Teach them, hey, this is what to look for in an email. The easiest way to do it is to send them one that looks very inviting, harmless, but underneath, if it wasn't us, it would be malicious.
No problem.
So what that allows us to do is we craft these. We have over 100 ways that we can send an email, what they can look like. We get very detailed or just top level. Hey, this is the way that people are being exploited today. So we've got 3 top ones that we send out. We work it out with the client to just who's going to be part of it, how long do you want it to run, and then it just boop, 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 drops them in their inbox. Anytime an employee clicks on it, it alerts us, it alerts their supervisor, not to get somebody in trouble, but just to say, hey, this employee probably needs to watch their email.
What do they normally do? What does the customer normally do? Do they sit and talk to the employee? Again, not to scream or anything like that, but just say, hey, this is why we do this, or what's the follow-up in terms of when we get that
So what we do is we have different campaigns. One campaign is just, like I said, dropping a phishing or a malware campaign. And it's basically, they click on the link, they get a graphic that says, ooh, gotcha.
Oh, okay. So right when I'm sitting there playing around like, these guys just talked to me about this and I fell for it.
Immediately we'll let the employee know, like, hey, you got phished.
Okay.
And then we have another kind that they click on it. Hey, you got phished. Let's go watch this video.
Oh, neat.
It keeps a report, and at the end of the campaign, we know who did what, and it allows the client to actually say, hey, we've got this subset of people. Let's do another campaign, see if we can get a different subset of people, and then usually the third go around, we try to break it up into quarters. The third go around is just, hey, everybody, we're sending you this email. It's legit. Click on it, and it's just training. So we attack it from different ways. We try to trick you to see who maybe needs more training than someone else. And then we just blanket it and say, hey, everybody's going to go and get trained. And then we do it all again.
That's pretty smart. I like the way that you mentioned that you attack it. People are trying to attack their business, and you're attacking right back. You're trying to think, step ahead, it sounds like. So,
because minor training can save a company thousands, millions even, depending on the size. But one oops can cost a lot of money.
That's another great way of putting it. One oops. Hey, you don't want any oops at your business ever, and you're not going to get them if you have Starfish Computers training your folks and keeping on them. And the consistency is very interesting. I love the fact that if I hit the wrong thing, I'm going to be reminded right then and there. And that's how you learn, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Well, hey, thanks so much for sharing. Give the guys at Starfish a call, and thanks.
Yeah, thanks. See ya.